Most people love sunsets. They stop what they're doing, they take out their phone and take a picture. But the interesting part isn't the sunset itself. It's everything that happened before it. The sun didn't rush to get there, and it didn't randomly decide to drop on the horizon. It showed up all day, quietly, consistently, and that moment was just the result. That idea completely changed the way that I see life. For most of my life, I heard about compound interest, usually in the context of money. Invest early, be patient, let time do the work. Then I read a book called The Slight Edge, and that completely changed everything. Because I learned that compound interest doesn't just apply to money. It applies to your habits, relationships, discipline, mindset, faith, health, everything. Every small decision that you make is adding up whether you notice it or not. Every day you're either getting slightly better or slightly worse. There is no staying the same. You don't wake up confident, you don't wake up fulfilled, you don't wake up successful. You arrive there quietly and slowly over time. It takes about 20 minutes to scroll on your phone, but it also takes 20 minutes to sit in silence, pray, read, or even do a quick meditation. Both feel small, both feel harmless, but over a span of years, even months, these habits create completely different lives. Because the thing is, most people underestimate how much small decisions add up over time. They think it's just this once, or just today, or just tonight, not realizing how much these decisions add up over time. Skip a workout once, nothing happens. Eat bad once, nothing happens. Show up late once, nothing happens. And that's exactly why it's dangerous. Because damage usually isn't loud, it's gradual. And by the time you notice it, you're not at a place where you want to be because of all of these small bad decisions. But the same thing works in your favor too. One workout won't change your body. One good choice won't change the rest of your life. But stacked up over time, these decisions become your identity. Here's what nobody tells you about success. It's boring. Consistency, boring. Discipline, boring. Doing the right thing when nobody's watching, boring. Most days, you won't see the progress, you won't feel motivated, it might even feel pointless. You'll wonder if any of it's working, you'll feel behind compared to everybody else, and you'll question if you're wasting your time. And that is exactly where most people stop. Not because it's too hard, but because it didn't feel rewarding fast enough. But that's also the moment where growth is actually happening. Because growth doesn't happen when you feel motivated or inspired. It happens when you keep going, regardless of how you feel. And just like the sunset, you don't notice a change minute by minute, but all of a sudden time goes by and the sky is completely different. That's how habits work, how discipline works, how life works. You won't get crazy strong from one workout, you won't build focus from one productive day, and you don't all of a sudden become confident from one win. Build it through small wins, through repetition, through effort that nobody claps for. Because most people are waiting on some big moment to change their life. Breakthrough, a sign, a perfect opportunity. But for 90% of people who succeed, it never happens that way. They didn't get lucky, they didn't get some magic break. They just stayed consistent longer than most people are willing to. And then one day, they look back and their life is completely different. Not because of one decision or one moment, but because of thousands of small ones. That's how you use compound interest to your favor. And just like the sun sets every night, your life is gonna go by either way, because time is always passing by. And the only difference is whether it's working for you or against you. And sooner or later, you'll have the answer. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe, and share with someone that needed to hear this. All of our decisions add up over time, whether we realize it or not, and it's important to keep this perspective in mind when we're going throughout our lives. And if you like this video, I have two more here that might be just what you need.